Morbidelli Marquez moment here. Who's behind me?
All right, coming on. Out.
Okay, everyone, welcome back to round 18 with Southern E Racing League. It's been a minute, hasn't it, Garrett? Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. No. This is entirely your fault, but that's okay.
You want to go first? I'll let you through.
No. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're a good little rabbit.
Yeah. How about now? Oh, now the people can hear you.
I said what I said.
Every time you rename the commentator's box or we use a different channel, I have to specifically set. Anyway.
Yeah, got it. Yep. Sorry.
No toe for you, Raj.
Good job. You had one job. One.
I was just trying to let you know I wasn't here when you got on.
Yeah, I had to select smoking a cig. Be right back.
Too early. Could be wrong.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Fucking guy. Not a big issue. We should have tested that beforehand, but you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, I think it's kind of your fault, Nick. That's you should just check that from now on.
Right. We should modify.
How we do everything for my. Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm real glad. Anyway, we are back.
Hello.
Hi.
SERL. We've only got a few rounds left.
We really do.
We've got Sepang tonight. We've got Valencia on the 13th, and we've got LaSalle on the 20th.
It really is towards the end of the season. And, hey, remarkably, we're not having too many milestone issues at this point. I mean, I know I just jinxed it.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, well.
Thanks, Nick.
My bad. My bad.
All right. It's all right.
Not at the start I want.
Nightcrawl is driving through the ground, so we're going to go look at one-handed instead.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not seeing that on my end.
His front tire was like halfway in the pavement. It was... Thanks, Milestone.
Mainly because I wasn't looking, but that'll do.
Well, you shamed him for his internet speeds, so we had to go find worse internet speeds.
Very good.
Yeah, he's probably at McDonald's.
Oh, shit, what do they call it? Maccers. That's what they call them in Australia.
Yeah.
Maccers.
Maccas.
Which just offends McCargo,
Right. Too much association by wordplay.
Yep. He's like, whoa. That's copyrighted, bro.
Yeah. I just want to point out, I'm seeing a lot of red sectors here.
Oh, I wonder why.
We'll get there, boys. We'll get there.
Big surprise. I am so shocked.
I'm looking for everyone to set a lap on the first lap. That's my hopes and prayers right now.
You know what my hopes? Did you see him flicking the clutch?
Yeah, flicking the bean.
Dude, he did. Who was like, no, yep, that's appropriate. That's how people ride motorcycles.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Who said that?
I'm down with that.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of riding motorcycles, man, I got somebody in this voice words in this commentary box. There we go. To ride a motorcycle for the first time in a couple years this weekend.
Yeah. Who was that, Nick?
Oh, it was you.
Shit,
You
it was
big
me.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, don't call out my
I was like, oh, look at him go.
Look, I'm not saying you weighed almost twice as much as the bike, but you don't actually, so that's the good news.
I weigh like 3 times as much as the bike.
No, you are... The bike's 150 pounds.
Okay, yeah, not quite then.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, so less than
totally
double.
Off, so go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I'm
we do have an invalidated lap.
Okay, I'm like a second off my face.
That's all right. We got 3 times set, one-handed with the top spot 203.020. Nightcrawl right behind with the 0.534 off. Sutter 1.1. Sorry, Sutter.
There we go. You didn't forget Sutter.
1.135 and Whispers 3.573. So we got a 4th one in while I was going through that. That's good to see.
They're working on it.
Fast Raj has got to be on his out lap right now, or starting his flying lap. And Phobia is doing the same. So
Let's go. Our fins up.
we only had one invalidated lap so far from Stock Hazard. Not too bad. We're getting fins up wheelies from Nightcrawl on my end.
Oh, we're on Fast Raj here, so I don't know.
Yep, that's okay. That's okay. It looks like he was waiting for one-handed, so I will say one-handed made a mistake there because he was ahead starting this lap. And now he's behind Nightcrawl. I think Nightcrawl's a little upset that he gave one-handed a tow.
Oh?
And
Corner
yeah,
exit
so
fins
he
up there.
waited for one-handed to catch back up.
My front tyre's completely
Kinda
gone soft. This is a
interesting.
bad choice.
Sort of strategy. That's
Okay,
it.
where the fuck
strategy.
is...
As he
the
wheelies down the
entrance?
back straight again. And he's just trying to get the toe off one-handed now, I think. These guys are funny.
She's out here somewhere.
Everybody's on a good lap.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
both of them
jeez.
come back into the pit.
Chewed him up on the
A
entry.
little bit more strategy here. And Nightcrawl throws it, going into the pit.
Yeah,
Good to
I was
see.
going to say, but you know who's still out? You know who's still getting it done? Fast Raj. He's our guy.
Yep. Phobia moves up 3 tenths behind one-handed. Whispers coming around the final corner and across the line. He's going to improve. Knocks off 1.2 seconds. He's only 2.741 back now from the top spot. Phobia is going for a hot lap.
Well, we will check in with him in just a second here then.
Yeah, Fast Rod just coming around the final corner though. So we should get a time from him here, barring some mistake.
Yeah, and we're on stock right now.
Who is right behind him. Fast Rod sets a time, 0.9 off the pace. And Stock Hazard comes across.
Ooh,
Little bit off. A little bit off there.
I think he can work on that. You know, I heard he's
Yeah.
been working on his halftime show instead of racing.
Perfect.
Yep. So that's okay. But
You know, yeah, I appreciate that about Sims.
I do appreciate that's about Sims.
Yeah, I think that's too many S's. I rewatched the show.
We've been adding S's for sure.
Yeah. Like 3 or 4 extra ones, you know?
Nah, it's all right. It is all
okay.
good.
It's alright. Phobia has got a gray second sector. That doesn't mean he's too far off. but
Middle of the
gray
last strip.
third, that does not look good for him there. Maybe a mistake somewhere that we missed. Stock Hazard stayed out. He is going to improve on this lap. Barring a big mistake. I don't know how you can't. 23 seconds. Oh, and he does make a mistake. Interesting. Phobia back into the pits. Sutter coming back in as well.
Sitter.
One hand is just sitting in the pits. I wonder what he's doing in there. Does he think this 203 flat can tide him over? It's a risky move, I think, with Phobia only 3 tenths back and Nightcrawl only half a second. Sutter as well with that 8 tenths back, and Fast Raj 9 tenths back. All of these guys can improve, and likely will.
You know it's getting serious when nobody's talking.
Nightcrawl starting his next flying lap now.
Went out.
So Nick, how did you spend your break?
We don't need to talk about that.
I did a little scouting for potential league events. I went up to Colorado, found a great spot. It's not quite as big as I thought it was, so I don't know if we're going to be able to accommodate as many people as I would have liked originally.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I think originally I thought it was 15 beds, but it sleeps 15, and some of the beds are queens and kings.
Gotcha.
Can't really. I mean, we could force the guys to sleep together, I guess. That'd be weird, though. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you know, that's it's a little extra work, I think.
I thought what we had was special.
I'm not sleeping with you, Nick.
Oh.
So yeah, that was a little bit of my break. Trying to set something up for the future SERL get together.
Yeah.
Do you have anything eventful go on?
Yes, plenty of eventful things that are still going on. You know, my favorite one so far was canceling my vacation to work. So that was wonderful.
Was that the vacation that I was on?
Oh yeah, it sure was. It sure was.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about what they asked you. I think you texted me one day. What did your boss say to you?
I don't actually remember which one you're going at. I'm probably blocking it for my sanity, which you're gonna have to bait me here.
It's okay. So I think he asked you why you weren't somewhere. As Nightcrawl moves up 2/10.
Yeah, I'm not remembering that exact. Oh, he
the
asked.
Message.
It was pretty much you know, hey, I saw you had off. You know, why are you here? I don't know, because I have to be. Because if I'm not there, the store melts. You know, just thoughts out loud.
Nick loves his job, everyone.
This is my recuperating time, Garrett. This is the time that I don't think about work.
Oh, sorry. Did I stick that blade in a little deep?
Yeah, you son of a bitch. Skipped my Colorado trip. Dog got sick. Just been a whole. February is shaping up to be awesome.
Yeah, it's a great 4-week break for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't 4 weeks, was it?
Sure fucking felt like it. I don't know what we're doing here, bud.
Mine felt like 3 days. But yeah, no, we're lost too. I can just hope that Stock Hazard's here to pull it back together.
Yeah, we need somebody during the All This Was Stock Hazard show to step up tonight, because this alcohol's not kicking in quick enough.
No, I can't. Yeah, can't do it.
Ooh, one-handed, red first sector. Phobia, 2 gray sectors. That's not looking good. Are we going to see a 202 here?
Man, I think it's possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I mean, he's right. He's 200s off. As we commentator curse him.
That's rough. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
I feel bad about that one. In fact, I was about to say, we don't often see Al... I mean, we see him finishing strong. We don't often see him qualify this strong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been a tumultuous season for him.
That's a hell of a word for you. Look at you.
You like that, buddy?
Look at you.
I'm trying to expand my horizons.
I am so proud of you.
I bought a tracksuit to go with this motorcycle that Nick bought me. I'm getting here, boys.
I like how we're phrasing it like I bought you a motorcycle. It's great.
Yeah.
I bought myself a motorcycle with the excuse of, oh, Garrett will ride this, because I can't ride 4 at the same time. So it's, you know, there's that.
Yeah, Phobia cracks into the 202 first with the 202.986.
Damn, and we missed it. I wasn't even paying attention. Come on, Al. Come get him.
Sutter moves up, pushing Nightcrawl off of the top row there.
Nice lap.
Front row? Yeah, that one.
Thank you, sir.
He's got 267 off of Phobia's pace, so that's not bad. Sorry, Sutter.
Well played, sir.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Al's got another lap in him here. He should be able to improve. I want to kind of bounce around and check these guys' tires.
Turn 1, Al already knows.
I'm going to focus on Al here for a minute. I think Al's got the potential.
I think everyone knows.
Yeah, his tires look good now. It is Sepang. It is hot, so these guys are running firmer tires. He's got a medium front, hard rear.
I did him a favor and I made it cloudy.
Yeah, Phobia's doing the same thing. Nightcrawl's in the pit and won't be coming back out. Fast Ride, same thing. Sutter is on medium soft. So if he doesn't... Oh, well, he's already checked out. My bad.
Damn, there goes.
Whispers medium hard and Stock Hazard medium hard.
So first sector for Bear Red, also first sector for Stock Hazard Orange.
Stock did improve quite a bit. He's pulled off track to get out of the way for one-handed there. as he went gray through that second sector.
That is 2 red for one-handed.
Yeah, he is on the limit here. These tires are starting to wear down.
Come on, Bear. Come on, Bear.
Robia might be there too. I know he's got grays, but
Damn.
it does not improve.
Yeah, fuck this up too. Oh no.
You know, this milestone is
He's gotta
so
go commentate.
effing inconsistent. Some of their maps have little hashes to indicate where the
I gotta tune
sectors
into
are.
but
This
there's
one
some shit
doesn't.
barking.
Yep. Thanks,
Can't wait.
Milestone.
Yeah, seriously, guys. You guys are awful. I mean, I want to publicly say it once again. The
we do
worst.
love the shamings. We do love the shamings for sure.
We need a compilation of just thanks, Milestone.
I will say I'm impressed we haven't had any blurry corners this week.
Oh my god, yeah.
Do not say
Let's
that.
program blur in. Blur doesn't exist naturally in a game or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd we get? Oh
don't-
no, he
I don't
didn't
think
quite
he
make it.
improved.
No.
Trying.
No, I guess he fell off.
All right.
He made a little mistake in that third sector and went deep in the final corner as
Oh.
well.
Not bad.
Look at that. Look at that.
He was so close, but
Oh, dude,
he's got
Oh,
race pace.
shit.
that
He does have the race
One's
pace
gonna
for
be a
sure.
hoop.
He's going to be dangerous this week.
Fuck yeah.
in
Jeez.
the best of
There you go.
ways.
Yes.
In the best of ways. So after
Now
I
we've
yawn.
got a
Fine.
fucking race
That is a
on.
great sign.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oof.
Shit.
Oof.
All right, everybody.
I got a full belly. It's
I'm the one saying this. Be nice. turn
not great.
one.
Well, while we work on that,
Do it.
it is time
Or
to,
leave it.
I guess, bring in our first show of the night of All That with Stock Hazard.
Yeah.
All this was and I'm joined by special guest Nightcrawl. I appreciate it, Nick. Thanks for
Yeah, g'day, boys.
there he is.
Let's go. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
There we go, Hans. He's on the team today. I like to see it.
All right,
see it.
all right.
Because Milestone's on no one's team. I heard that. They're on no one's team.
Exactly. Hey, Nightcrawl, thanks for coming to the show. All this was Stock Hazard. Do you have a shout out or do you have a word that you'd like to share to start off the show?
Let's just have a day. Let's have a
Let's
day.
have a day. Man, that brings me like to the first thing I wanted to ask you about. I wanted you to cut off some fresh slang for us. Like, what's the freshest Australian slang that you can serve
Look,
us Texans, us Americans?
I don't. This might not be the segment for it. This might not be the segment for it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean, it's late night over here on the East
We can try-
Coast. Like, we're
There's
mature
Yobbo.
audiences
Yobbo's pretty
over
friendly. Yobbo's kind of. What would you think a Yobbo is?
here. A yobbo?
Is it like a
Yeah.
douchebag? Like a
Oh,
dumbass?
you're pretty close.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, closer again.
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
good. We'll take
Okay.
both of those. 2 points on each.
A yarbo?
Yeah, Yobbo. I'm a bloke. I'm a Yobbo, and my best mate's name is Robbo. You'd be a bogan. You'd be a bogan if you're a Yobbo. That's just there's your slang for the day, and that's the end of the Aussie slang segment. Over to you, Stockhazard.
Wait. For the Americans, what's a bogan?
He's like a petrol head redneck, I guess you'd say, in your terms.
We love that.
Do you say petrol? I don't think you say petrol.
No. No.
Probably diesel or gasoline. It'd probably be those,
Translate
roll-
translate that for me.
They have diesel engines, probably. They're rolling coal out there in that. out
No,
back.
they're not.
First of all, yes, I do. Second of all, gearhead is what we call it. He doesn't like
Like
it.
gearhead with no money though. Like no money gearhead.
Those are rednecks.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, we have rednecks, but he was saying a petrol head,
I
which
told
is
you
which
this.
is a
I told you
gearhead
this
here.
would venture off into some unwanted territory, boys. I don't know if this is the segment. Like I
We're
said,
here for it.
Look, we
all
haven't
about it.
we haven't
Alright.
said the Australians' favorite comma yet, so you know. The C is a very sharp word in America,
Oh,
believe it or not.
right.
The only the only problem is when you guys say there's no T. You don't have to throw the T on it. I mean, it is in the word, but when you pronounce the T, it comes
The-
off a little aggressive. So it's like, I don't want to go. Well, you could be like, yeah,
That's-
John knows me, cunt. You know, but like you're not really pronouncing the T. It's like, what's up, cunt?
The
That's
more
okay to
pronounced
say.
the T, the more angry. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That sounded like there was a T in there.
It's not. Yeah, you just don't emphasize it because when you're like, "Hey, cunt," it doesn't. See? Do you hear it?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Boy, Todd.
It's
Yeah.
only okay because
There
there's an
you go.
Australian on the mic.
This is the deep south. I'll do what I want and I'll say when I want.
It is Southern E Racing League.
It is technically. Actually,
We're a friendly
Southern
bunch.
E-Racing League.
We are a friendly bunch.
Appreciate you being on, joining the show. Thanks for kicking us some flavor, some slang. How'd you hear about the league? Like, what? You've been winning races. You've been doing excellent in this Moto2 class. How'd this start for you?
Back in me and Corasaurus. I think I heard about it through Cora, but
Corasaurus,
not sure
yeah.
who got Corey in first. But yeah, it was just basically the same time as him last year. Last year, put in a performance, gave Hines a run for his money. You know what I'm saying?
No, you didn't.
All right, let's agree to disagree. We'll come back to that. There's no points on offer for that.
Yeah.
That'll do.
It's been great having you in the league. Really enjoy having you out there.
I enjoyed the league, man.
What's your favorite thing about the league?
Gee, it's got to be the shit talk, but also the racing. Let's not forget the racing. It's cleaner racing than if you jump into a public lobby. It's a totally different ballgame than racing with these guys. So credit where it's due. It's a little bit cleaner. A little bit cleaner.
little bit, he says,
Right.
just a little bit. So with the shit talk, what you're telling me is you weren't monstrously offended by us dogging your internet speeds.
I
Dog
prefer it. I think you offended me not enough. So if you're gonna do it properly. Is my opinion.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, absolutely was not me that was offended by that.
Have you seen?
After all, I am in the Southern Hemisphere, and if I'm beating anyone, which I did, that's a hard win. That's a win. That's a big dub for me.
Well, if you
It is
haven't
weird.
seen the comments on that YouTube video, that would be why I'm
Oh, no, I read them.
okay. Yeah.
I read them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
I almost put my own 2 cents in. But
Oh,
hey,
do it. You have full league amnesty and permission. Dude, he unsubscribed. I was just looking at the data. He really did rage quit
man, that's
over
Oh, no.
us making
Gotta
fun of a guy
You
who
gotta be
thought
able
was
to
funny.
take a joke. You got to be able to take a joke. It's a game after all.
in this league for sure.
I mean, especially in this league, I would say.
For
Yeah,
sure,
how'd you go, Stock? Talk to me about your quals there.
Say that one more time.
How'd your qualify go?
Terrible, man. I was 2 seconds off of Whispers. Couldn't get a valid lap. I was really trying to do the power mode changing in the corners. So like power mode 3 on the long straights, and then there's a couple of like 3 turns that you can do power mode 1, and I think that slowed me down a lot.
Yeah, okay.
I also had some
Yeah, I-
hiccups with my internet prior to the race. So I was, fumbling with that, and that doesn't help the nerves for a good qualifying session. But I got something for y'all for the race.
Hell yeah. That's the attitude. That's the attitude you like to hear.
This track, man, we've been on it for a while, and we qualified on this track. All I see is Phobia on this track. He's P3 on the time trial boards there. He's also P4 on the time trial boards. I guess he's got borrowed somebody else.
Got a lot of time. You don't win the race in one lap. That's all I'll say, Stock has it.
You
That's all
don't
I'll
win
say.
the race in one lap. Yes, it takes all
On
the laps.
softs.
And then last week we were talking about how clean Phobia is, how he never lays the bike down, how he just rifles off these pole-setting laps one after another and wins all these races. So if there's anything that we can do to put a jinx on him tonight, can you help me do that, Nightcrawl?
100%. And we could also, while we're here, let's roll back to the actual stats. And I've got more wins than him, I believe. So let's just settle down a little bit on Joe, I think. I think he's had a lot of P2s behind me.
Oh, okay. Thanks for reminding
right.
me.
Yeah,
That's
we
perfect
just
time in the
need to.
segment remind us.
We just got to calm the oceans. That's all we got to do. It's a little bit choppy out there. We got to calm it down. We got to calm it down.
Man, apparently these phobias are multiplying. There's more than one phobia, and they're all fast and they're clean. They're about to take over this league. Like we can't stop them.
It could be an issue in the future. We're going to take it day by day stock. Honestly, I feel like I just got Marquez by one-handed in that quali. He followed me around for my first lap, runs a 2:03.0. There's nothing I can do with that. I should have Morbidellied.
Folks have been talking about one hand here at Sepang. Yeah, they say this might be a bear trap. This might be one-hander's trap.
Yeah, this is the bear claw. I got a feeling it's the bear claw. He might just reel us in with the claws here. That's good luck, though, isn't it? Bear claw, that's good luck.
I thought a rabbit's paw was good luck. Bear
It's not
claw is
good
just
luck for the
delicious
rabbit.
breakfast pastry.
So you know what the funny thing is about that? He did call me a rabbit about 10 minutes ago, and he said, "I'm going to chase you down." And I was like, "All right, now that makes sense."
Well, them MotoGP bikes are on the track. So I appreciate you joining me for all this with stock hazard.
Whoa! Hey, before we wrap up here, Sutter in the chat just said one-handed won't be a problem after turn 1. Little devil emoji. Who's
Sutter,
paying?
I hear you. Sutter,
He's
hear
an
you.
honorary
I appreciate
teammate.
that energy.
No,
Appreciate that.
hold on. We're not taking the hits out on Al. This is
Exactly,
Just
Sutter.
gotta start off with really, boys.
I want to refocus that energy to the phobia garage.
I will
all my
say-
fellow Moto 2 riders, phobia. There's a bounty on it.
I will say I've been receiving direct messages from someone who is more than happy to take out Nightcrawl this race.
No, I'm not the problem here. Wait, hang on, Hines. Did you miss what we were talking about?
What kind of
Oh.
bogan wants to take out Nightcrawl?
Yeah, dude, I'm
might-
chilling back here in P2.
It might be one of the phobias.
Oh,
One of the phobias.
day left. You got Triska Decker on the phone? Yeah, tell him I said what's up.
All the phobias are in my pocket.
So many phobias. So many phobias.
Is that a phobia in your pocket,
you're gonna need
or are you
deeper
just happy to
thoughts.
see us?
You're never safe around my tracks, Nightcrawler. I just want you to know that.
I don't think I've ever felt safe around these tracks. That's why I'm as good as I am. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Team Nightcrawl here. 1, 2, 3 team.
Fins up!
Alright, there we
let's
go.
go.
Okay. I did not
There we
expect
go,
it from
guys.
him. Okay.
Me neither.
Okay.
Thank you.
Listen,
I'll
I
leave
have,
you on that
to,
one.
I have to shift every once in a while just so people don't think I hate them.
And we'll take that also. We'll take it. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys to it. Thank you for the segment there, Stock. Good times.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Nightcrawl. I really appreciate it. You gonna come on again too? You gonna come back?
I'll see you after the GP, boys. Yeah, after the sprint, yeah?
Hell yeah, man. Cheers.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Nightcrawl.
All right. That was all this with Stock Hazard. God, that is a good name. And Smoke Tits decided, no, man, wasn't a good segment. Crash. You know what? We don't
Yeah.
we don't appreciate that about yous.
No, that's not what we appreciates about him.
I appreciate y'all having me on for the segment, and I had to say, go Coco. He's P7 on the time trial boards. Him and Sharp Jenner are up there, top 12. So look for those blue Yamahas here at Sepang.
This sounds like Nick may get a double podium here, huh?
That would be
That'd be awesome.
amazing.
Well, just know that Pit Buyer reached out to me before the race, and he's still really upset about the last race weekend.
Hold on.
Black
You-
Jesus and Hot Dog.
You are our pit buyer. Are you talking to yourself again?
Mr. Buyer was upset after the last race.
he was pissed. Yeah, he was pissed off.
Do you need to go back on your meds?
Yeah, listen, Hot Wheels is here for the party tonight. I'm just saying.
Hot Wheels, the governor?
No, Pit Buyer's also Hot Wheels.
No, I know. You want to see? You want to realize
Bless
something
it.
absolutely fucked up? While I'm mad at Milestone, look at the mini map.
Yeah. Do you have?
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep. So the map is different.
Wait, do you? No, you just got the start finish straight.
No.
No, I see him. I see him now.
So the map is different for MotoGP and Moto2.
Yeah, priorities, man. Like fuck the other guys.
What the fuck, Milestone?
Thanks, Milestone.
The worst.
So while we're talking about this, I would just like to point out that KTM's on the top spot. Fuck you, Yamaha. Okay.
Hey,
So-
hey, go fuck yourself.
No. Yeah, so they're 1-5 right now, and the Yamis are 4-8. Oof. Just a little ways off. No, not a big deal. We're only in the first 5 minutes of qualifying. They can come back for sure.
You
They
know
can
what?
come back.
You know what? Go fuck yourself. How about
Not
that?
if they ride like that. Sharp just totally cut turn 4. Like,
He is just rushing to get back to the pits. Okay, that's all. That's all.
is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Medium soft. I'm gonna run through the tire data really quick for everybody. How about that? We got some free time here. Black Jesus running a hard front, medium rear. Swaggin, the only factory Aprilia on the grid, is running a hard soft. Coco is running a hard medium. Tag Swag is running hard medium. Sharp is running medium soft. Hot Dog hard medium. Smoke Tits is running soft, which is bonkers.
Oh,
And
that was a wild crash by Swaggin. God, that curb was not fun.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. We like to see that from Team Aprilia. Get out there and live your best life.
Hey, Team Aprilia, remember how much I'm going to pay you in SERL bucks for taking out Team KTM. You just, you know.
Just hey,
You know.
Pit Buyers Austrian, they put hits out on people, so you better watch out.
Pit buyer can't reach this.
Star Child Slim says Jesus is using manual transmission. Yes, he is. And extreme settings, yes, he is. I think most of these guys are. That's part of our rules with the league is, depending on the class you're in, there are certain settings you can and cannot use. GPs, straight up, you do everything. So, makes it pretty fair across the board. And looks like Smoke Tits said, hold my non-alcoholic beer, and knocked Black Jesus off the top spot. Black Jesus is only 600ths back.
Man, we
Some guys were sharp here.
we might have stirred up the posse. There's already a comment dropped in, a pretty angry one from somebody on that video.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, not angry at us. No. Of course not angry at us.
Now, why would they be mad at us?
No, because they know us.
Yeah. So it's one of our guys, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what happens. No offense to anybody who wants to be a fucking snowflake. That's your choice. We just don't condone it here. That's
Yeah, no. I mean, we're picking on our own friends, you know. So,
yeah, and we've known a lot of these guys for years. So, you know, Sharp's probably got the worst internet in the GP grid. But he's from Jamaica. He's like down in the Caribbean and shit. So, kind of like Nightcrawl. Just the connectivity is not going to be as good. Period. You know, it's not really his fault. So.
but these boys
But
are
yeah,
still
we're
fast, and they make it work.
Yeah, absolutely. And Sharp is very quick, and he has been quick for years.
Okay. At least he's not on a Honda.
Yeah, well, nobody's on a Honda anymore. The last person on a Honda was Hot Dog, and his teammate never showed up. Oba.
He knew
That's
he didn't know Dewey.
No, it did not.
He got lost.
Jake's telling Tag he needs to put some air in that front tire. He thinks he's moving a little
I could
slow
not have put
tonight.
me out at a worse time. I'm so sorry.
Well, you know,
You're good.
that's an
You're in the
opinion.
way.
I tried to
Yeah.
stay out as much
It's
as I
it's
That
an
was an
Aprilia. He's
interesting
doing the
line.
best
I
he
find
can.
it funny that they put you right there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
couldn't- I was,
it's an
like,
ugly
trying to
Aprilia
stop
at that. Have you
too,
seen the
like,
colors
spacing
on
out
that
into the
thing?
corner.
Oof.
Let us go take a look.
It is the forest green with like the weird salmon on the front.
I like that
No, you're
green.
good,
I
man.
like the tail a lot. I like the tail in the tank.
Yeah, but the salmon, bro.
I know.
He's like trying to swim upstream through a jungle without water. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, I know there's blue on the bike, but oof.
The green is good though, man.
You know, I'm really excited for though.
What's that?
really fucking excited, Nick.
Really fucking excited.
That Aprilia bike is the new Trackhouse bike, which is American flag colors.
Oh, dude. And
America.
they went all out. Did you see the final revision of that livery?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is,
I love it.
It is so
favorite.
America.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
B-E-A beautiful. Hey,
That's right.
Yamaha riders, can we talk about what's happening here? I know y'all are better than this. Let's go.
You know, I will say, Coco has a tendency to like get into qualifying slow, but then towards the end he's pretty good. So there's still definitely a possibility for him to move
Hey,
up.
how you doing?
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, there's
Well,
for sure a
there's
chance.
There's
You're
not a
only,
chance with that
6
line. He just took.
thousandths behind
Jesus.
me,
Okay.
or 600ths. Yeah, you know.
Is that?
Kinda cool.
Oh, that's turn. That's before the end of the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
sector too.
I'm gonna let you
Uh-oh,
know.
and
How about
Smoke
that?
Tits is right behind Black Jesus.
Real swell of you to do.
Oh, he let the gap spread out. Ooh, ballsy. Wouldn't you want to tow off like the fastest guy?
Man, these
Second
soft tires
fastest
take
guy?
forever
Yeah, I
to
don't
pull,
know.
too.
You would
That
think.
seems like not good strategy. Ooh, and somebody's coming out of pits right in front of him. It looks like tag swag.
That was sharp.
It was sharp, yeah. Did he get in the way?
Nope. He stayed over.
It would not have. It obviously would not have been intentional, but that's a tough spot to come out.
Polly.
Well, if he had
I've
taken
never
out Black
predicted-
Jesus, it would have been okay. That's how it works, right?
Well, it would have been Smokey, not Black Jesus.
Wow, right.
Jesus
So I'm
was out
saying,
of
if he
the
got out a little quicker, it would have been better.
Oh yeah. Go fuck
KTM
yourself.
hate. Yep. That's fine.
It's from the guy who owns a KTM as well.
I do own a KTM. You're right. Don't call me out like that, you bitch.
Nick, how many different manufacturers are in your garage right now? 5?
Oh, can I count the driveway?
Yes.
Okay. Can I count?
Well, bikes though, not cars.
just bikes.
Just bikes.
Does the Yamaha count? I don't think the Yamaha counts
Why doesn't the Yamaha count? It is a Yamaha.
because it's not really a motorcycle.
The fucking R1?
Oh shit! No, I was thinking about the other
Dumbass.
one.
Dumb,
I'm sorry.
Fucking dumb.
I was thinking about the Thundercat,
Yeah.
but that's also a Yamaha. Okay, so yeah, there's a Yamaha, there's a Suzuki, there's a KTM, there's a YCF. So there's 4.
And the BMW, although that's not yours.
Yeah, it is temporary storage.
Yeah.
So and
So
the and
5.
the Beamer,
Yep.
and then there's a Dodge and
I'm
a Chevy
sorry,
in the
I thought you already went
driveway.
by.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
The
I'm
little
still
shit
going. That was
box.
Jesus.
Oh, I love that
Okay.
thing.
All
That
good.
thing. Bumps.
Okay,
Garrett
my
got
bad.
to hear
No,
me
you
turn
didn't.
up the radio in this. The car is worth sub $5,000, like on a good day. It's worth nothing. It's just my little commuter car. I live 3
Back
miles
to
from
give
work,
me-
so just
you're
sit back
giving
and
me a
forth.
tow on the straight,
It
and I
helps.
appreciate that.
I can beat down the block. In my little
Black
shit box.
Jesus moves the line and then, sorry to interrupt. Black Jesus moves the line and then Smoke Tits immediately moves it again. He's got a little bit of traffic in front of him with tag swag. But he is 3/10 ahead of the KTM
Oh, no.
That's tough. That's
Rocket.
really tough.
Black Jesus.
He's making it happen.
Yep. Well, I don't know what's going on with these Yamahas, though. They have improved, but not enough.
Yeah, what happened to the top of the leaderboards?
Did you
Well,
just
he
tuck
said
the front there?
7.
Yeah,
That's up there. I do forget that our
that's a little bit
guys
too
are
much.
fast as fuck.
Yeah, so the other thing is, though, too, some of these guys don't even touch the leaderboards.
Right.
So, you know, I don't know if Smoke Tits or Jesus have set times or not, but it's possible they would have been faster. It's possible they would have been slower as well. But I tell these guys all the time, like, the place to practice in my mind is not the time trial stuff, because the physics feel different, right? So you get out there and you practice. Let's say you did 50 laps or 100 laps, and then you come to a race lobby like this, the bike feels different.
Thanks, Milestone.
Yeah, thanks, Milestone. So, I don't know how you're supposed to go about that and make it make sense. Starchild, yeah, tag swag is right in the ugly forest green Aprilia. What is it? The Whisper Aprilia? RNF? Yeah, RNF Aprilia. Who lost their team.
What a shame.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. And yeah, he is rocking a Lorenzo helmet too. We allow it. It's late in the season. Usually we like these guys to have their own helmets, but
1 second to spare.
clearly he's a
Damn
fan.
it! I was 1 second off.
And we've got some times that are finalized here. Smoke Tits did not get across the line, so his time's going to stand at a 53.7.
Sharp moved up
Gee,
nicely.
I should not have stopped.
Yeah,
to put my
Jesus
tires. Dang it.
is, however, on a flying lap, and he's 3/10 back. He's currently orange through the first sector. Swaggin's invalidated. Sharp's getting in another lap. Hit Stick is as well, but probably not an improving lap. Coco's out. He's going to be, best case scenario, 6th place. Tag Swag and Hot Dog can both improve here. And they're not too far off from 4th down. RC Hot Dog's 4/10, and he's in 4th place. And he's currently the last guy on the grid, so
Fuck no, dude.
Fuck! Finally. Okay.
we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Jesus
I haven't had a
invalidates,
pole
so
position
he's
since,
done. Best case scenario is 2nd place.
Silverstone?
Hit Stick does have a little bit of improvement, so best place.
Damn it, Ted, Wade. You gotta give him a call.
Currently, he's probably about 4th. I don't see him. Tag Swag goes down out into the gravel.
Scared Meerkat says you're full of shit.
That's
Sacred?
unfortunate.
Sacred? It does say sacred. Sorry, it's far away. It's way in.
Yeah,
I'm illiterate. Is what
I
we're
mean,
getting
listen, Meerkat's fast as fuck, but it does feel different to me. 100% does.
at. Who's Meerkat?
He's really quick. He's in quite a few of the leagues. Leagues we will not mention
Oh, okay.
because they're not ours.
Okay, that's how we're doing it.
So the only guy who can improve now is Sharp, and he's got 3 gray sectors.
Yeah, so he's not going to improve.
Well, at a low 54.
I mean, he might be right on that line.
You love playing that game of he might improve with a couple of gray sectors.
dude,
It just
You
doesn't.
never know.
I do
if
know.
If you
I
paid
do
attention in Moto 2,
Look at that should be on the front row.
Phobia had 2 gray sectors. He had a red, 2 grays, and then 2
Me,
top
me,
spot.
me.
Coco,
Fuck it, I'm just
my
gonna.
last lap, I crashed. I was 6 up.
Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it was my
Perfect. That's what we were hoping for. But hey, here we go. We got Smoke Tits on
Went on
pole,
with Martin
followed
Williams.
by Black Jesus, Swaggin, Sharp, Jenna, Hit Stick, Coco, Tag Swag, and Hot Dog. We are going to give these boys 2 minutes to get their bikes set up, their tires changed, their bladders dewatered, and ready for this sprint race.
Well, 2 minutes to do all that?
I know it's
It's
tight.
I think you're giving them too much hope on what they can and can't accomplish during that break.
I could do it. Are you saying you can't do it? Are you saying you're
No, my bathroom's on the other side. Your bathroom's right outside of your office.
That's true. That is true. It makes it easy. If I Kool-Aid man my way through the wall, I'll just go straight to the bathroom.
Yeah, you'll just be
Yeah,
at
good luck.
the fucking
Good
toilet
luck.
bowl.
Pretty
Yeah, good
much.
luck.
Look,
I've got to like jump over stairs and shit. It's like a obstacle course.
If it makes you feel any better, I can go use the one in my bedroom on the other side of the house.
And then do a bike setup and everything on top of that?
Oh,
I
yeah,
doubt
dog.
it, dude. X to doubt.
Nah, man, you got the wireless controllers. You got to know how to set that shit up while you're on the John.
Yeah, well, what about one-handed, huh? Think he can do all that?
Oh yeah. He's got that neural implant, that new one from Elon.
Al, you're welcome to chime in and tell Nick he's fucking retarded. Sorry, don't say that. That's not appropriate nowadays. If we have any children listening. If we have any children listening, parents, do better. Okay?
There are no children in this league. This is a childrenless league, I'm sure.
We are children, but
Yes. Well, I was about to say, except for Smoke Tits.
yeah, well, he's like almost an adult now.
God, congratulations on almost being an adult. That's.
They grow up so quick, man. He
That's-
was like 12 when he joined.
I know. He was like 3.5. It was just,
Yeah.
just a miracle.
Now he's one of our fast aliens.
Stop getting older, because life just gets worse.
It's hard for us to cope, man. All right, and I have qualifying finished. That's good timing.
Oh my God! Look at you! Look at
I'm
you
trying
getting stuff
to
done.
multitask. Sorry if you guys are hearing the clippity claps on my keyboard.
No, I think they're pretty good. They hear mine all the time, but you know, it is what it is.
I try to be dainty with them fingernails, you know.
Mine are, you know. But God, is that a good keyboard? Anyway, who cares?
All right.
Here we go. It is time to race.
They're lined up on the grid. The marshal's getting the fuck out of the way. The red lights are about to come on. There they are.
Every time it makes me feel like we're crashing.
And we're racing, boys. Good start from Jesus. He's on the inside from Smokey. Sharp's going for an inside line. Both of the Yamahas are up front already. Coco comes in hot. He says, "Fuck you, smoke tits."
That end tag swag down. That's not ideal.
Is that 3?
That's 2.
Okay. Well, guess we don't red flag.
No.
It's 3.
No, it is 3.
God, Coco, overly ambitious. Ambition outweighed the talent there, unfortunately, for Smoke Tits.
Crawl it back.
And Sharp goes super deep. That's great.
Wow, are you rooting for a Yamaha rider?
I'm trying to help you out, Nick.
Oh, that's what I appreciate about yous.
Yeah, you're welcome, bud. Man, and Jesus is taking advantage of this. He's already a second out in front of Hitstick. And he's going to start pulling away. Oh, we got Swaggin goes down. And he's going to be at the back of the grid. That is brutal. I think he just clipped the outside curb there and launched that bike into orbit.
Not ideal.
Does Chicago have a space program? I think that's where he's from.
If there's a French space program, there can be a Chicago space program.
That's right.
It might... It's launched via unlicensed firearms, but, you know, that's neither here nor there.
I'm sorry, that was such a slow burn for the French. If they can have a space program, so can Chicago. Brilliant.
You know...
Man, I don't think you even realized you did it, man.
No, I did. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. Population of Chicago... Population of Chicago is 2.7 million, roughly. France might be a lot more than this.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more than that. Paris
it is.
Might be around there. While we've been looking up stats, Smoke Tits has moved back up into 4th place. He just got by Hot Dog around the final corner. And Hot Dog is now fighting to hang on, although he's getting dropped a little bit by Smokey. We'll see if... Smokey can make a clean pass here on Coco, although Coco was not trying to make a clean pass on him.
Check that Yamaha. That Yamaha in 3rd. Go, Coco.
Yeah, that's going to change. Smoke Tits is on his ass.
You shut your dirty whore mouth.
He is
Smoke
fucking
Tits goon ride.
I love it. Thanks, Milestone.
He didn't even move from one corner to the next.
No, he's just fucking hanging off the right side of that bike.
He was getting a cramp, so he had to stay there.
Yeah. I'm hearing bikes idling in my audio right now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Like we talked about before, I don't have the game audio up for me, but if it's goon riding continues.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely having some latency issues. It's great.
Knee in, knee out. Knee in, knee out.
Oh, and he looks for a move up the inside. Keeps it clean, light touch.
Sharp with a crash. No.
Right behind them.
Sharp, you're fired. Just kidding, we love you.
This is the fight right now. Smoke Tits and Coco is the fight. And then Hot Dog's about a second back off of them.
Smoke Tits, if you take Coco out, it will be 3 lashings minimum.
I'm going to veto that.
Okay, well, I'll veto you down to 7 lashings now, so
what?
Eat shit.
I went the opposite direction. He goes for a lunge there. He's a little deep into the final corner, but will he get the drive out of it as he squares it up? And he does. He crosses the line ahead of him.
That's surprising, based on those lines.
Coco's going to hang on, use that draft, and he's leading into turn 1, but he's going to burn that first corner, and Smoke Tits dives up the inside on him.
Oh, that was a creative line.
Yeah, I think it was a cautionary line, right? Seeing that turn 1 with Coco, Smokey's got to be a little careful.
I wonder if Coco is seeing the goon riding. It's got to be
I
distracting.
don't think so. It's usually not from like in my experience with the game. It doesn't happen much in game with anybody but Nightcrawl. And that I'm not taking jabs at him. That's just facts. But race director and like camera modes, you always see more issues than you do in game.
Work on it, Milestone. Pieces of shit. Who said that?
Yeah, thanks, Milestone.
You know who doesn't have a space program? Italy. Because they can't even make a game correctly. Boom. Roasted.
Yeah. Or coding. Nerds.
Wow. Okay. Okay. That's...
Man, Coco's hanging on though with Smokey here. That's pretty good. I mean, Smoke Tits is the fastest man on track by far.
This really is becoming the Coco and Smoke Tits broadcast.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Everybody gets their 15 minutes of fame, you know?
Their 5 laps of fame.
Whatever.
I'm here for it.
Doesn't matter to me.
I'm here for it.
Good times at Ridgemont High or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Meerkat, it's because they keep making the same mistakes or making the game worse. Like, their consistency is just atrocious. Just...
And to be clear, we are talking about from the broadcast side, right? Like the game, I've played the game. The game itself plays pretty well. It is strictly from the broadcast standpoint. There's tons of issues, like blurry fucking corners at Chang and
yeah, seriously. Again, you have to make the blur happen. Name a company that makes a better bike game. Well, you can't because they've got the market cornered on it. You can't make another GP
game.
game.
SPK, they've got Ride. I will say I like the way this game plays, but if we're gonna debate which bike games are better, I mean the sense of speed on the Isle of Man game is phenomenal, which you obviously don't get here. Granted, there's more furniture around that track than there is here, but
furniture is certainly one way to put it.
Yeah. So, well, that's what they call it. I'm regurgitating words.
Oh
Smoke
my
Tits
god, the
is
good
closing
writing.
Down. Yep, Smoke Tits is closing down Hitstick. And he's closing him down relatively quick.
That's a good helmet.
Smoke Tits?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that Daft Punk themed helmet. Nightcrawl throwing shade at Meerkat, saying he works for Milestone. I don't know, Meerkat. Are you Italian? Do you work for Milestone?
Let me see your hand as you explain something. Are you doing the pasta fingers?
Hey. Yeah, I think from my standpoint, the game is great from a player standpoint. But if you are trying to do what we do, it's just not. It's not. There are things that they could easily fix. I mean, you look right now, you'll see names pop up on the right side because of the voice chat that's not actually happening in game.
Now,
and you know that's been there for years, and they still haven't fixed it, and they don't care to, or they don't know how to.
It is a great one, especially considering there's no microphone on the Xbox that this is playing, and it keeps popping up like I'm talking.
Right. So
there's
we have issues with it. Coco's closing down Hitstick now. Sorry to cut back into that, but Coco is closing down Hitstick, so you may still get your Yamaha on the podium, Nick.
Well, we'll see.
Coco does tend to have a little bit better pace than Hitstick. Like throughout the season, he's been a little bit quicker. Both of them have consistency issues. So hopefully he can bring it in. And get that podium for Yamaha team boss, Nicholas.
Come on, boys. I say boys. There's one of you can't do it. Sharp. Coco, you got it. Throw a little shade. And we got fins up in the chat.
Fins up, baby. Nightcrawl is rooting for his boy Black Jesus. I'm really impressed with Smoke Tits, though. Being able to essentially get taken out at turn 1 and in 5 laps wrangle his way back into second place. And look at that gap. It was 1.8 when he started this lap. I don't think he's going to get there, but he is definitely closing it down.
Coco is pushed. Is he going to lock it down?
He is.
He is going to lock third
Although
place
that
down.
Ducati grunt, did he square that off?
No, he's good. He's
Yeah,
good.
he's got it.
His
That's what
bike's still
Biaggi-
tumbling.
We've got Black Jesus,
shit.
the Black Biaggi himself,
race
the
it, stick.
wheelie god, fins up, KTM #1, taking the #1 spot. Coco taking the #2 spot. Oh, I think Smoke Tits.
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
little crap.
He did his thing.
Smoke Tits in 2, Coco in 3.
Yeah,
Stick in
yeah,
4.
Swaggin'
Hot dog
with a little dank move across the finish there. Did you catch it?
I did not.
But
Front
that
wheel.
was that crash was 100% my fault.
Yeah,
Front wheel.
because,
We'll call it the
One second.
Australian wheelie,
Sorry
just
about
for
that.
Nightcrawler.
Yay.
Yeah, it's no biggie, man. I was-
We're showing way
you're
too much
side by
love to this
side,
Aussie
but
dude
it's
tonight. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
Man,
I
you
don't
gotta
have the
you gotta
water
appreciate
cooler.
anybody that's willing to
So
jump
that was
on
probably
the jump on the chat and hang out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
always
and put up
that
with
one
us?
for that.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
Putting up with me is like
Good recovery.
you need a degree in
Thanks,
that
man.
stuff, man. It's not easy. You would know.
Yeah.
But hey, Black Jesus taken first. Smoke Tits second with the fastest lap of the race, a 54.2. That is
All right.
hooking.
Great time.
Coco in third. Good job, sir. Really proud of you. You're gonna get a bonus for that. Hit Stick, Hot Dog, Tag Swag, Sharp Jenna, See Me in My Office, and Swaggin rounding out the pack. These guys do it.
I've seen a bit.
Sorry.
That was good. That was a good one.
Yeah, subtle. Just slipped. You broke it. My professional or lack of professionalism is showing. Anyway, these boys will have one more chance to go at it here after our Moto 2 race. While we build the Moto 2 lobby, we are going to bring over Stock Hazard for the All This with Stock Hazard show.
And
Thanks,
his
Nick.
returning
Break earlier.
and his returning guest, Aussie, oi, Nightcrawler himself.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
How are
Welcome
we?
to All This with Stock Hazard. Nightcrawl, are you using all of your megabytes to tune in?
There's 100% of megabytes going here. Don't know if I'm the ideal candidate before we jump into this lobby, but we are here, and I'm here to stay. I'm not leaving. I'm not effing leaving.
No.
I don't know why I didn't swear there. I've said so many worse words, but I'm not effing leaving.
Mature audiences. Shout out to Sacred Meerkat joining the chat. I'm a big fan of his. Big esport athlete tuning in on the chat. Man, we dog milestones so much on this show. It's good to have some fresh air of not dogging milestone on the show.
Yeah, he stuck up for them. I threw him a little shade, but credit to him. They are the #1 bike game creators at the moment. At the moment.
This is a sad world.
I mean, they gave Dorna a pile of cash so I can race as Mark Marquez through their game. Yeah, I'm with him. Nightcrawler, did you see the sprint race in there? I want to tell
I
you,
saw
how
it.
about Hit Stick? Man,
Hit Stick,
is
very
next.
impressive. And Coco hanging on to Smoke Tits, very impressive too. I saw a swaggin' moment. Let's not focus on that. Let's go back to Coco hanging on to Smoke Tits. Very impressive.
Tag Swag had a moment too. Yeah, man, it was a tough track for him, I guess.
Turn one's going to be a real issue here. I know Sider's going to go for it, and I always go for it. So it's going to be interesting because you want the inside here. You want the inside. As long as you can keep the speed, you'll have the lead into turn 2. It's a tough ask.
Turn 1 of that sprint race, there was a couple of bikes that wanted to push up against Yamaha bikes, and it didn't work out well for them. So yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of argy-bargy in turn 1 there. What do you think?
Yep. It's kind of follow the leader. You've got a few more overtaking points before you get to the follow the leader, in my opinion, section. But once you get to that back straight, it just opens up again. So I'm just gonna try and be the fox in the chicken house this time. Everyone's focused on Al and Joe. I'm just gonna sneak past here and just see what we can do. I'm wishing you all the best, Doc.
Thank you. I appreciate it. One-handed has some kind of strategy. All eyes on that one-handed bike.
Yeah, I got one
We
eye on
talk
it.
in the garage about it.
And change my name to Chameleon, dude. My eyes are doing all sorts on this one. We'll leave that out. That'll get better. I'll work on that joke.
Man, that sprint race was great. But yeah, Coco and Smoke battling, excellent. But we got some Moto2 race about to start here.
Yep, I'm gonna well, I'm in here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Jesus, big credit to Jesus while we're there. Good win.
Excellent win.
I hope he can hold off Smoke Tits in the big race. If that's going to be I think that's the story.
Yeah, why did Smoke? He had to come up from like P6 back up to P2.
Yeah. And he finishes what, 1.8 behind? I think it was. It was within 2.
Right, very close. And do you think he was dealing with some lag too? Did you see his goon riding, his bike rider looking?
I think he could. I think the only thing there was Smoke Tits had to come through a few riders. Coco held him up for a bit. That's 2 seconds right there, you know. So, I mean, I'm my boy Jesus. I'm Team Jesus, but he might have his hands full. I'll be watching. I'll be watching the big race with one eye on each. I like a chameleon, if you will.
I think Coco gets it done in the big race. Him and Smoke battling for 3 or 4 laps. That was excellent to watch.
You on the Coke train? All right. Okay,
Yes,
Errol. I got you.
Coco sick. So sick with it.
Hell yeah, man. I'm in P4. Where you at? You P5?
No, I started from the back. I qualified P7. I was like 2 seconds behind Whispers there. Where'd you qualify? You were P3?
Yeah, I got done by Sutter as well. He's been impressive. Sutter has.
Sutter
Yeah,
likes
so I'm P4, which is outside. P3 is kind of in my opinion, the best spot to be.
on that inside there.
On the inside, yeah, you'd be right on the inside. And the way he takes off, he shouldn't have any problems being first by turn 1. It's food for thought. It's food for thought for the people.
I like that outside lane on turn 1. There's like a wide outside, and then it gets you inside for the second turn for that tight chicane, and you push people on the outside there.
That's a good strat, especially coming from, well, if there's going to be a few people ahead of you, they might run wide. You can take the little sneaky 1-2 up the inside there.
I'm staying away from everyone until turn 5, so no.
Okay.
Good luck to you, Nitro.
Well, all right. Likewise, man. I'll talk to you.
Cheers. Nick Hines, are you there? Thanks for tuning in to all this with Stock Hazard.
Stock Hazard.
You got 2 minutes left. So you,
I'll chat with
racing.
him. That's fine.
No, he's racing.
Loading.
Nah, well, he's
I didn't think about it.
He's gonna be all right. A quick question for you: are you interested in speaking with the young prodigy himself?
Sacred Meerkat? Hell yeah.
No. That's like the old prodigy, I think nowadays. The young prodigy himself, Smoke Tits.
Man, Smokey reminds me of Alex Marquez so much. Like, wow, Smokey, so much.
Wait,
talent.
are you calling him a bitch?
No, like the way he's on that, like, you know, he's got a Honda equipment there, and he's putting it on podiums. People didn't expect much. Man, Smokey, he is excellent. Yeah, I'd definitely like to chat with him.
All right, we'll bring him in after the Moto2 race then.
Cool. I'm
Yeah,
at
so
34% right now. I'm hoping I'm not
we'll get you there, or we won't, and you can hang out and chat if you don't. So I try to get everything set up. Oh, you're in.
Roger, I'll holler at y'all.
We'll
Cheers.
take it. Good luck racing, buddy.
Thank you.
And that was all this with Stock Hazard. While we're waiting, so we're starting a 2-minute window right now for these guys to get their setups in before we actually start the race. So there's not a whole lot to look at or talk about. We're just going to expand a little bit on... Nick, why don't you share with the people about this motorcycle that you bought me?
Oh, the motorcycle that I bought me with the convincing myself that you were going to ride it. I'm still not convinced you're going to ride it.
Well, I bought a fucking tracksuit, Nick.
That's true, but now you have to have it tailored, and then you have to... Anyway, little bit of Chinesium, only piece of Chinesium in my stable, made by YCF. Apparently, they make a decent little pit bike thing. It's a 125 air cooled, think Grom, but 2 more horsepower. It makes a whopping 8 horsepower supermoto.
That's Ocho for you non-Spanish speakers.
ESPN 8, the Ocho. I think that exists now, by the way.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me.
And I
They've
believe
got
they call
like
it the Ocho.
Perfect. That's good. They should have done that a long time ago.
That's what I appreciate about them.
Yeah. Nick almost looped the bike in the driveway. Can you tell people what happened?
So, for the record, I've no, I was gonna say I've never looped a bike. I've absolutely looped a bike.
That would be a lie.
Yeah, that would be a lie. Anyway, we were hooning around the neighborhood, and it was a little cool out, and I was gonna do a burnout in my driveway because apparently I like ruining nice things like my driveway.
Brand new tires.
Yeah. Well, it was gonna be a small burnout. The tires would have been fine. Those little Italian slicks were like, no dog, we're sticking. And so that thing 12 o'clocked in my hands, and I definitely chased after it.
Almost launched it through the front door of his house.
Almost did launch it through the front door of my house.
It was rather impressive. Unfortunately, I had just put my phone away, so I did not capture that. I do apologize.
In fact, weren't like the first words out of my mouth, did you get that on film?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. You failed me.
I didn't fail you. You should have let me know you were going to do something dumb.
Yeah, because I knew that was going to happen.
Nick doesn't actually know how to operate motorcycles. He just acts like he does.
Do you know how many burnouts I've done on motorcycles? Not many.
No, I know how many you've crashed, though.
Well, that one. So, one? Is that what we're...
R1. How many times has that shit box hit the floor, that old Honda?
Oh, never.
I call fake news.
No, that bike... I never crashed that bike. I'll have to take a retake. Yeah. No, I'm definitely not doing the retake of that. I couldn't do it again. I would either throw it through my front door or successfully do a burnout. You know.
Yeah, one or the other.
But no, my 600's never hit the deck. I mean, and I don't think the dirt bike counts, by the way, because you're supposed to crash dirt bikes. That's like...
You're supposed to crash... Okay.
These are the rules.
We're headed to the track, people.
I don't.
We have managed to fill in 2 minutes of bullshit.
It was actually
and the racing's about. Oh, perfect. Racing's about to begin. All right, the marshal is gone. The red lights are on.
They're still on. They're still on. The green light flashes. The flags go up.
Yeah, there you go.
Burning the urine for the. Yeah, that's right. Cake reference, motherfuckers. Anyway.
Obia with a great launch. Sutter moving up. Nightcrawl moving with him. We're going into turn 1. Sutter's going in tight. Oh, he backs out a little bit. Nightcrawl says, a little too rich for my blood.
Are you saying
he backs out as well?
Daftly maneuvering in something
Muscling
for rank?
For rank?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, they are. This is going to get copyright striked, even though we don't sound good.
Yeah. It's like, you guys sound like shit, but it's still our lyrics.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, Nightcrawl, what was that?
Unfortunately, one-handed got pushed back down the order. He is currently in 5th. That is 5 or cinco for the Spanish speakers.
I had to count on my hand to figure out if it was cinco. Yeah.
I was just going to throw a number out there and hope I was right.
You got it right. You know one of my favorite things to do in this life is prove you wrong. And Nightcrawl goes down.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, bye, buddy. Get that fucking Aussie bullshit out of here.
Hey, oi, be nice.
Oh, cunt.
No, you did too much tea.
Sorry. Well, it was meant to be aggressive, so that's just up his alley, I think.
That's too much. Come on, Al.
Race here at the front. Phobia is not dropping Sutter yet, and Fast Raj is right behind them. We've got a little bit going on here. He's already starting to close them in a little bit. He was about 1.6 back. He's down to 1.1. Oh, right at a second coming out of that penultimate corner. Penultimate corner. And it looks like really spread out because these bikes aren't as fast, but they are pretty close to each other still. We got 4 in the picture here, which is 5, 6, 7.
We had almost a full grid in the picture.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It's a little rough that it's second lap and it's already getting spread out this much, but it is what it is. You know, we do what we can with what we have.
Did you just shame all of the racers?
No.
I think you did.
I absolutely did.
I think you did. You son of a bitch.
You know what I'm really going to shame, though, tonight?
What's
The
that?
guys who didn't make it. 2-plane, we miss you, but, like, do better, buddy. The league is priority numero uno. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all your other shit doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck your important shit in your life, you know? Anyways, back to the racing. One-handed is closed in that gap another half a second. He's about half a second back from Fast Raj. I feel like I may have said that one more time than was necessary.
Checking our notorious video right now, either somebody took down a comment or YouTube took it down.
Oh! Interesting. Definitely was not us.
No, it was not me.
We don't have time for that shit.
No, I was gonna let it stay.
Yeah, let her ride, bud.
You know,
If you left the comment and it got taken down, you'll have to share it with the group in Discord so we can point and laugh.
I mean, I know who it was.
Oh, I didn't get to see it. Who was it? Who was it, Nick?
His last name's Smith.
Oh, love you, buddy.
I went to check to see if it got any spicier, and
Oh
it
yeah,
was
no,
gone.
that was YouTube got that pulled down for sure.
Oh yeah,
He's already in jail and like Facebook and Instagram. He's just working on YouTube now.
Oh yeah, no, he got California. He's actually in California State Penitentiary.
Yeah, California.
Yep.
Yeah. Sutter's closing down Phobia a little bit. He's about half a second back. This may be a fight here at the end. Would love to see a fight for first and a fight for third, or a 4-way fight for first. That is ideal.
Tag Swag's cheering on Sutter. But with that wide line in that last corner, that is really not going to benefit him.
Yeah, that was the first corner, Nick.
The last corner we saw. Shut the fuck up. Okay?
Yeah, it's all right, dude. I will say.
Oh, well, there he goes. Commentator's curse.
Listen, this is Tag Swag's fault. You're the new Bigfoot, okay?
Whatever
Don't
happened
do
to
that.
Bigfoot?
I saw him playing games the other day. Yeah, he actually works for Factory Honda. Dude's a busy man.
I bet he is.
Yeah. Yeah, the gaps are spread out a little bit. One-handed dropped off. He's down 1.2 back from Fast Raj. Fast Raj is about 1.7 to 2 seconds off of Phobia. Closest fight we got right now is Nightcrawl trying to fight back through the pack. And he is right on Sutter's tailpipe. See if he can make this move with that momentum he's got going. As he gets alongside. Oh, Fast Raj makes a mistake. Nightcrawl and Sutter both get by. That leaves one-handed to try and chase down Phobia. As he's 2.7 seconds back. And
Man,
Nightcrawl's
that's a
going to
lot.
try to chase down one-handed.
This is a
You
lot.
know, we got three laps here coming up. Laps 4, 5, and 6. So. Oh, Nightcrawl and Sutter are getting elbows out for the boys, and Nightcrawl loses out there. Sutter. Oh, I was wrong. I misread that. I miscalculated.
I bet you did.
Yeah. I could have sworn I saw Sutter go through first and have a cleaner line, but I guess he went a little bit deeper into the corner. Nightcrawl was able to corner it off, square it off, and get the drive out.
I'm not sure if I should rag on you or Milestone right now.
Probably me for that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Yeah. But Sutter's not going to give this up. He's going to harass the fuck out of Nightcrawl for the rest of this race, barring any big mistakes.
Seriously, that bubblegum looking bike is just glued back there. Tell me when he's in the shadow, it doesn't look just pink as hell.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
But he is wearing a lot of pink, too. He's got pink gloves and pink boots.
that's true. So maybe it is still the bubblegum
Yeah.
bike.
Yeah. It's just a little bit of weirdness going on. It's an odd choice of color on a red bike, but he was assigned a bike because he came in late, so...
Well, you know,
There's-
Nightcrawl's entire bike is an odd color. It's like the Invincible of bikes.
Yeah.
Haha.
Mm-hmm.
Comic book reference.
Nerd!
Hey, you like that show too?
I did, it was pretty good. We're moving on. Phobia's doing his job here. He's starting to drop one-handed. He's got the gap out to 3 seconds. I think this is... Is this what we talked about when we thought we were coming back 2 weeks ago? If Phobia breaks the lead on one-handed, we black flag him? Is that still in play? I'm just asking for a friend, you know?
It's almost 3 seconds.
Yeah.
He needs...
That's enough for a long lap.
Or maybe a ride through.
Oh, that's like 30. You might as well fucking black flag him at that point.
Yeah, we still give him a chance to crash.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, you know, if he's got to do a ride through, right, then he gets into the pits, and if he touches the line or he goes too fast, he picks up a double long lap penalty.
Thanks, milestone.
Good times.
Yep, wonderful times. Man, it's looking like Al's only chance of taking first position is A, if he doesn't get sniped from behind, and B, if Phobia takes a spill.
Yeah, we need to be watching this, though. If Nightcrawl gets his elbows out on Al, I'm throwing fucking rebar, dude.
Well, he threw his own rebar.
Good. Get wrecked, nerd.
Wow. He did our commentary with us today.
Getting just... Oh. Yeah, fuck him.
Wow!
Getting
Okay.
too close to the bear, my dude.
So what
But
about
Sutter's
the
doing
pirate?
the same thing. Sutter's doing the same thing, so he better be clean here. Tag Swag, I need you to text your boy. It has to be clean. He's a guest writer, okay? I think they call those wild cards.
Oh, is that what they call him? We didn't
That's
know.
what I'm calling him. Yeah, Al's just sitting right at that 3 second. It's not moving anymore. It's not moving closer. It's not moving further away. He's
Just
just
dropped a little bit.
right.
He was at 3. Oh no, 3. There's 3.
Yeah,
Again. All right.
That's right.
I'll
there.
just go fuck myself.
Yeah, you should do that.
Okay, right here, right now.
Mhm.
Oh,
We have an OnlyFans.
we do.
I don't want to
do.
watch it, but there's somebody who might want to.
This is a thought.
I think we've gone too far. All right, back to the racing. Sutter is alongside one-handed here. And that rebar's looking mighty shiny, if you know what I mean.
Rebar is
The
generally
penultimate
not
lap.
polished. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Penultimate lap?
Fuck you. You caught it like right at the end.
Doesn't matter. I said it. That's all that matters.
How about this
man.
final lap?
That's all we need. We just need Sutter to not make a mistake, but not do better than Al. Oh, careful. That is close. Nice and clean and close. I will allow it.
That is a lot of latency between those two.
Not really. I'm sure on their end it's not nearly as bad. And even on my end it doesn't look that bad. But he does get by. Sutter makes the pass. He's up into second place. Al's got to hang on here and make a lunge. He cannot just sit behind him and let this happen. He has to fight back. He needs to get his head down, get his claws out, and fight back here so we have something entertaining to watch.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I get it now.
Mm-hmm. It's always for the entertainment, Nick.
Man, I think Al might just be keeping it comfortable.
I don't know why you would. He's got a, he's down on points. He's locked in for third place in the championship. And I think the chances of reaching second are slim. But you gotta fight, right? You gotta,
No, he backed off.
gotta put it out there.
He's a full second back.
I'm gonna take a look at their tires really quick and see if I can
Maybe if he's cooked them.
some insight. I mean, he does have more tread on the front tire, but less tread on the rear, and that's might be part of the problem is getting traction out of the corner there. But they are running the same tire compounds. Phobia into the final corner here. He's going to come across the line, take that first place top step at Sepang.
No wheelie? Okay.
No wheelie. Sutter taking second. One-handed taking third. Fast Rod's going to be coming across the line in fourth. Nightcrawl, fins up, boys.
That
Let's
is
go.
big finnage. That is all
That
the
is-
finnage.
He is riding that wheelie out.
Wow, Jix Rage
And
is
then
aggressive in chat. Wow. Wow.
Oh, Whispers is out of fuel. Whispers is out
Again?
of fuel again. Stock hazard is
Whispers!
sick.
What?
Hold the
Buddy.
clutch, buddy. Push that bike. Push that bike.
The hold the clutch, buddy. This feels familiar.
Look at the fingers. Look at the fingers. Look at the fingers, Nick. And he's out of fuel.
Jesus
He's gotta get a
fucking
DNF
Christ.
here.
Come on!
That
Again,
is
Whispers.
brutal.
Again.
You know what the thumbnail's going to be for this race?
Whispers has learned nothing. Is that what it's going to be?
We have finally started the fuel management,
Oh my God.
SERL fuel management class.
The worst.
Well, that's brutal.
This has been the worst. Well, congratulations to Phobia. One hell of a finish. Close behind him, Sutter and one-handed rounding out the podium. I mean, you guys fought. It was clean. We loved it. Fast Rod, you looked great in fourth. Nightcrawl with the fastest lap of the race for a fifth-place finish, followed by Stock Hazard and Mr. No Fuel himself. Do better. But you know who we've got here to talk about running out of fuel?
Would that happen? to
Who's
be-
that, Nick? All this was Stock Hazard.
Yo, what up, Nick? What up, Heinz? Excellent race. Man, y'all saw what happened to Whispers, huh?
Yeah, that's brutal, man.
Yeah, he
That's
forgot
not
to
the
put fuel in
first
his
time
bike.
that's happened to him.
He didn't have a whisper of fuel left, man.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right,
Vapor.
that was a lot funnier to me than it should have been.
Oh, Phobia took the win. Phobia. All this for Phobia. Man, congrats, Phobia. Sutter, excellent P2 there.
Yeah, fantastic racing. We do have a new guest for you for the All This with Stock Hazard show. Go ahead and welcome Smoke Tits, the Titan himself.
Hello, Hazard.
My
Nice
audio
riding.
is in and out a little bit. Smokey, thanks for coming on, man. Howdy.
How you doing? Nice race there.
I appreciate you. Thanks for chatting with us right before your race. Do you want to give a shout out to anybody? I know you got a lot of fans and followers out there watching you tonight.
I would like to shout out Coco, and I wish you luck in tonight's race.
Is there some
That sounds-
feelings that you have from the sprint
No
race? I
specific
noticed
reason why.
that y'all
No
were-
specific reason why.
had a lot of conversations on track. There might have been some paint exchange between equipment. Yeah, how you feeling after that sprint race?
Pretty good recovery after turn one. I'm pretty happy with myself. Just I need to keep it on the bike.
You said you had a pretty good recovery. You take an ice bath after that sprint race to get
Yeah, for my sore tush after that big wreck.
the cryogenic chamber. You hopped in there real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you joining us for the segment and in the league. I also understand you're a two-sport athlete. You're also a hockey player.
Yeah.
Smoke, did you get that? You play
Oh,
hockey
yeah,
as well?
I play hockey.
Nice, nice. Is the season just starting out, or how are y'all doing over there?
This is gonna be my fourth year playing, and we're actually might make the finals this year for my high school team. So looking good.
Nice, nice, awesome. Do you have a lot of speed on the ice, like you have a lot of speed on the track?
Actually, pretty funnily, yeah.
Nice, nice, pretty quick out there. Good, yeah. Pace in hockey changes the game. What words do you have about this race coming up? We got the tire and the fuel wear on. I think we're going 8 laps around change. So
I believe 7.
7 laps. Okay, so you got the bike tuned up for 7, and you know where to push and all that.
Mm-hmm. All I'm gonna do is I'm not doing a rain dance. That's all I'm gonna do. No rain dance for me.
No rain dance. Gotcha.
This
Gonna
just
keep it
in.
dry out there.
Looks like showers at the track.
You motherfucker.
Oh shit!
No way.
I've gone and
I
done
can't.
it.
That's you can't do that. It's Sepang, right? Like it rains occasionally, but it's like 120 fucking degrees out there, so
It's like a sauna.
It's evaporated as it hits the ground.
Exactly.
Hey, Smoke, I also wanted to ask you, how did you get involved with Southern E-Racing League? How did you hear about the league? When did you first start?
So funny story. It began with Oddball racing with him for the longest time, and he talks about joining this racing league. And I was like, "Oh, cool! Can I try out for that?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, we guys, it's pretty select. It's like
You got to qualify.
you gotta
gotta set a
qualify."
time.
And so he said, you can probably be able to join next year. And he sends me an invite to the Discord, and I join. And I start out in Moto3. Everyone remembers how well that went at the beginning.
It was
Remind
atrocious.
Remind us, how was your first
It
Moto3
was
race?
the most interesting riding you've probably ever seen.
You were all over the
That's
place,
a-
disregarding.
That's a very polite way of putting it.
Yeah, that first race was rough. But after playing the game for a little bit longer and putting in some more time, here we are.
I remember the new Xbox really had an effect on your game, like the higher frame rates and everything.
Yeah.
Can you speak about that a little bit?
Yeah. So I wanted to try the Xbox Series X because I heard frames is a big thing for this game, and it was right before Jerez, and I tried it out the day before, and my times improved by a second or something like that. It was crazy.
Wow,
And then
that's a lot of time.
yeah, and it had a big effect. And
Awesome. I'm a fan of yours, Smokiest Titan. We got a lot of nicknames for you, and man, it's just great to have you on the league. It's great to witness your progression too, like to see you get faster and faster and higher up in these esport challenges too. So I'm cheering for you, Smokey.
thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I thought you had that
Yeah.
sprint race too. I thought you were going to win it. Any predictions for this race? Do I bet all of my money on you winning the race, or just some of it?
I would put some of it. I can't really trust myself to stay on the bike just yet, but we'll see.
Nice. I'm going to be cheering for you. A lot of folks going to be cheering for you. Shout out to Oddball too. Man, it's been
Yeah.
a while since I've seen him on the grid. Shout out to
We miss you, Oddball. You come back.
Nick Hines, do we have everybody on the grid? Smokey, are you ready?
We do. I actually just
I
sent
am
it.
indeed ready.
So these boys are going to be loading in.
Awesome. Racing at Sepang, MotoGP, the top class.
Hey, I got a quick question while Smokey's still here. Nick, did you pay Coco to take out Smoke Tits?
No.
Asking for a friend.
No. He's all right. He's all right. It's KTMs
Yeah.
we take out around here.
I mean, word on the street is
Obviously
I'm an
not.
official KTM. So
That's right. He is a part of my goon squad.
Maybe
Pit
maybe I
Buyer's
will
goon
pay him.
squad.
Pit buyer, right. That's not me. Pit buyer. As I sit down in my chair and wheel away.
Smokey, thanks so much for joining us. We're going to let you get back to setting up your bike and getting prepped for the race. Good luck to you. Hopefully the Yamahas don't try to bully you too much.
Bully
Good
him.
luck, Smokey. Go get it, Smoke.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that, and I'll see you on the flip side.
See you after the races. Stock, I got a question for you while you're still here.
What up, Heinz? Howdy.
What is
Yeah, I'm excited for this race.
what is your prediction for this race, bud?
Ooh, I mean,
Give me your top three.
top three. Coco Sharp. Jesus. Yeah, Coco wins this. Or he makes some egregious fouls trying to win this. Well, Coco is coming tonight.
So, are you on the Yamaha payroll as well? I'm curious.
I'm just a fan of Coco. Like the way he rides that Yamaha. It's 32 degrees frozen, ice cold blue, and like when people talk about Coco, he's the best at corner exit. Nobody gets out of a corner better than Coco. Sick. Man, he's gonna win this race, followed by Smoke.
Stock, I do appreciate the fact that I told you get a longer halftime show if you rooted for the Yamahas. So
There it is. Team Yamaha orders in place.
I mean, Coco Sick might be Maverick Vinales' cousin. I'm a fan of Coco. If he was on a paddle, a donkey or something, I'd still be a fan. Same with Smoke. They got him on the second-hand Honda, the small Honda, and he's still putting it on the podium. You can't stop Smokey.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the pace, and I'm not trying to throw shade right now, but it's going to come off that way. Coco has the pace. His problem has always been consistency in the race. And
Yeah.
And then his second biggest downside is like somewhat egregious moves. I'm trying to choose my words carefully.
Those are racing moves. He's making racing moves on a racetrack. Man, get him, Coco. Get him tonight. And Sharp, too, man. Sharp's P12 in time trial for this track. So Sharp is right behind Coco.
Stock, I'm really quick before this gets started. Do you know anybody else's time trial times or just the Yamahas?
I paid him to only talk about the blue ones.
I saw McCargo Airlines on there. I saw a bunch of people.
All right, Stock. Well, thank you for the all this with Stock Hazards halftime show. We do appreciate you, buddy. The red lights are out, and we are away. We got some good starts from the back. Tag Swag moved up pretty early. Coco, Black Jesus, and Sharp are the front three right now, but almost all of them go deep. Smoke Tits is getting... Oh, he gets pinched a little bit on the outside there by Tag Swag. And now he's in a Yamaha KTM sandwich. The Yamaha loses out a little bit there. Coco is passing his teammate Sharp, who got pushed a little wide with that contact. And Smoke Tit says, I'm going for it. I want this fucking win. He goes up the inside of Black Jesus. And Black Jesus is forced to fucking let off just a little bit so that there's no contact there into that corner.
That's right. Get wrecked, KTM. Get fucked.
Well, I'm not sure who's actually wrecked here because Smoke Tits lost his beautiful helmet on my screen and his race number.
No.
Which I think makes him disqualified. I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that to him.
I was going to say your mom's disqualified.
But now that we got the two fastest guys out front, this should be a good fight for the entirety of the 7-lap race around the Sepang International Circuit. And Black Jesus is already looking to fire it up the inside.
Oh, his hit stick eats a little bit of pavement.
Oh, and we're lucky if he didn't take anybody else out with that.
That was Coco, Sharp, and McCargo all got tangled together. I totally missed what
Coco
happened.
Goes down.
Are you watching the delay?
Yeah, a little bit. Sorry. It was brutal. It's rough. Sorry, Yamaha.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Oh my god. Seeing these two fly into the final corner here. Minimal contact. Smoke Tits has the inside line. A little bit of a touch there. He's playing blocker. Pushes Biaggi out wide. And now he's got the drive on the start-finish straight, but Biaggi is going to catch this draft, and he's going to try to make a move into turn one, and he does. It's tight. He doesn't make it stick. And now Smoke Tits has the speed and the cornering speed around the outside. Did I just see... No, I didn't. I thought Biaggi went down right there on the inside curbing at 3.
No, he did not.
Oh, Pit Buyer was having a mild heart attack. And with that, Hot Dog is up into 3rd place. That's 2 KTMs on the podium. And where are those Yamahas?
Well, one's in 4th, kind of chewing at 3rd place. We're not going to talk about Sharp Jenna's disappointing performance.
3.2 seconds. 3.2 seconds is chewing.
I do believe somebody's going to be relegated to a Honda for next year, but you know.
Who you got in mind?
Sharp.
Oh wow, you think so? I mean, he liked the Honda 2 seasons back.
No, I'm just saying we need. And he crashes. See, this is why he's going on a Honda. They've got a big
Honda
crash.
holiday.
They've
He's
got a big
going
crash.
on a Honda holiday.
Honda holiday. They got a big crash budget since Marquez left. They can afford a lot of fairings.
Yeah, they can pick up that budget with Sharp there, huh?
Fucking hey! Look at that! Look at that! We're less than 3 seconds now for Coco to Hot Dog.
Yeah, but Smoke Tits and Black Jesus are they're only 5/10 apart, and that's where the fight is, boys.
Look! I don't need Yamaha to win. I just need them to podium. Okay, I'm lowering my standards.
Hot Dog team orders, secret message. That comes straight from Pit Buyer.
Okay. Coco, secret message. Cruise through the pits. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Sharp, secret message. You're in the back anyway. Cruise through the pits, flip off Pit Buyer, and wheelie out of the pits. Okay? Good.
You don't think he can come back from this? I don't know. That's a lot of fast guys in front of him.
There's a lot of fast. Yeah, he's 6 seconds
one.
off some
Ooh.
fast guys. That's tough.
Mac and Hitstick both going deep into turn one. Mac a little more so than Hitstick. They're on top of each other too. About 7/10 between Hitstick and Coco. Coco is closing down. He's about 2 seconds back. Looks like Hot Dog made a mistake because now he's 5.5 seconds back off of Smoke Tits.
Which puts Coco about 2 seconds off his tail.
Yeah, that's correct. 2 points.
Come on, Coco. Come on, Coco. I'm sorry, Hot Dog. I really don't wish you ill will, but if you could just crash the shit out of that bike, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm seeing a message from one of our former competitors. Oh my god, this lunge is huge from Smoke Tits. Reckless Hoax in the house, been playing GP23. What's up, brother?
You gonna get GP25? 4? 7?
24.
7.
And an Xbox? Do the...
Or
Man, this fight for the front is close. They are on
That's
top
a lot
of
of
each other.
contact.
Lots of contact into the penultimate. Oh, Black Jesus almost loses the front after that contact.
get fucked,
And
Pit Buyer.
Smoke Tits takes the front again. Yeah, Pit Buyer may have a heart attack and just die. He's already paralyzed from the waist down. I don't know if he can handle this.
Paralyze that heart, boy.
Jesus goes super deep into the final corner. Smoke Tits gets the inside, but Black Jesus has the drive headed into turn one and across the line. If that were it, KTM would have won, but we know there's 4 more laps.
If that was it, they would have won, but there's another half of a race to go.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, are we expecting rain?
No.
Oh, damn it.
No,
All
I
right.
did not. Just fucking with
that'd have been
Smokey on
fun.
that.
That'd have been fun, though.
There would have been a mutiny, dude. We would have had people flying to Texas to whoop my ass.
Yeah, we already know they don't like me. We don't need them to dislike both of us.
I'm like the cool uncle.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like a Karen. Bitch.
Hitstick is hanging on to Coco here. He's closing down that gap a little bit. He's down to 8/10. It's not quite close enough for us to move to him, but he's not too far off. We need to keep an eye on that.
Well, we moved to him anyway.
All right, well,
Just to give him some airtime.
thanks, Nick.
You're welcome.
I do like that Italian setup he's got. He's on the red bike. He's got a little bit of white in there with his... Oh, no.
Well, we cursed him.
That's you. That's on you, Nick.
Nope, that's you.
That out. That's no.
You brought him up first.
You took the camera to him.
No, you.
I said we weren't there yet.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nobody likes you anyway. It's okay.
Get fucked her.
Oh!
No!
Smoke tits!
Go down.
Oh no!
All this for smoke tits. Oh, and he's got hot dog right behind him. Is this going to be a clean re-entry? It looks like it is.
And look how close Coco is to hot dog. Come on, Coco. Come on, Coco.
I feel bad for the kid. I think he could have taken the win in the first race had he not been completely annihilated by one of your Yamaha guys, who will remain unnamed. Here's the big problem with that crash and the corner that he re-entered on. So he's running a hard front tire. The right side of that tire was beat red when he re-entered the track and came back onto that corner. And they cool off. The hards cool off a lot, but man, that's a lot of wear on that tire through that corner.
Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal.
That's unfortunate. Would have loved to see it through the whole race. Smoke tits, do better. There was a little bit of contact though. It just is what it is, unfortunately. But now we got to fight for second place. Three-way fight. Coco is closing the gap. He's 1 second back from Hot Dog.
Come on, Coco.
Hot Dog is only 8/10 back from Smoke Tits. Oh, Coco's closed it down even more. We better be careful here. Our Hot Dog better be careful. Pit buyer, better be careful here because Coco is reeling him in, and there are 2.5 laps remaining.
Let's go, Yamaha. Do. No? Okay.
You'll never get that from me.
Fuck you, orange
Rossi
bike.
doesn't race anymore. I approve of this message.
Oh, the fuck you, orange bike? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a KTM.
Coco's, yeah, he's so smooth through this section here.
Because he's a Yamaha rider. Duh.
And no blurry corners, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm not even giving them the I appreciate you. No. No blurry camera corner bullshit.
Oh, he goes deep into the final corner there. That KTM's going to have the grunt out of that final corner. That gap's going to spread a little bit here, I think.
I don't know. We're fixing to see how he does on the brakes.
Yeah, it did spread back out a little bit because he got him down to like 2 or 3 tenths. But that draft, I mean, that's such a long straight. That draft, he almost gained it all right back up. Yeah, going into turn 2 there, 3 tenths. I saw a flash. These guys are harassing each other.
He's almost within striking distance. Oh, Hot Dog runs wide.
They both go deep.
Oh! I think that was an ass pack.
No, it was alongside from my angle.
Okay.
So Hot Dog went wide. Coco went wide as well, but Hot Dog was on the inside, so he had a narrow entry. He didn't get slowed down enough. That I would say that's on Hot Dog. That's his crash 100%. But it's a difficult spot to be in because he was, I think, still ahead of Coco at the time. Oh no, Smoke Tits goes wide. What happened?
Oh my God, Coco into P. Well, this is what I paid them off for.
Yeah.
Coco into P2.
Clearly. Nick's a scumbag, everyone. I just want y'all to know that.
I'm trying to think of a song with Scumbag in it. I know Dirtbag.
Yeah, Teenage Dirtbag.
Listen to Iron Maiden.
There you go. Man, and they're just making this easy for Biaggi.
Let's look at him up front here. Does he have his feet kicked up on his No, he's still looking fairly serious.
I mean, he's got 8 seconds. If he crashes, they're going to be pretty close to him. Probably come down to like a 4 or 5 second gap, depending on where he crashes if he were to.
Man, Smoke
and
Tits,
where he crashes the most
Where's
is
that?
in the main races.
That is true.
But he has zero pressure here. There's no excuse for a crash here. Smoke Tits is closing down on Coco pretty hard.
Smoke could have won this, so he's got to be a little frustrated, and hopefully it doesn't take too much of it out on Coco.
I mean, you take all of it out on Coco for that sprint race. As Coco goes well deep and straight back onto the track, Smoke Tits gets there, though. He's on the inside. Yep, give him a little nudge, push him out of the way. It's his fault. And carry on the final lap. You know what we missed, Nick?
What you missed and what I'm happy we missed? We don't do that anymore.
Yeah, the penultimate lap.
We don't do that here.
That's not true. That's fake news.
You're fake news.
The other fight we have is McCargo and Hitstick. Little teammate-on-teammate crimes going on. He's about a second back. Let's see if we can close it down here in a little bit. He's down into 6/10 range. Oh, he makes a mistake, doesn't he? Yeah, and that's spread back out. So the fight we have now is back with second place. Surprisingly, Coco is able to hang on to... Alright, that was a little shade, I'm sorry. Coco is hanging on to...
Yeah, hey, you motherfucker.
Smoke Tits here.
But hey, that's a podium. We'll take a podium. No Al this season. Al is in Moto 2. Yeah,
Spins up wheelies for Black
missed
Jesus,
his race.
boys. Let's go! KTM taking the top spot. Smoke Tits is going to take the number 2. Coco's taking the number 3. Hot Dog does take the number 4. He comes back, puts that wheel up in the air. Hitstick taking 5. McCargo 6. Sharp 7. Tag Swag had an extremely rough race.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening back there.
Well, he's on an Aprilia, so...
Well, that's a start.
You know what's a really... yeah, we lost Swaggin at some point, huh? Did he just give up?
Unsure. I didn't realize that until now.
I do feel a little bad for Tag Swag when Sutter's racing, he's like cheering Sutter on, but when Swag's racing, Sutter don't give a fuck. He's like Honey Badger, don't give a fuck.
0 fucks to give. Man.
Yeah, was that the last race of the night?
That was the last race of the night.
Bro, that went quick.
Yeah, things went mildly smooth this time around. Black Jesus, look at this guy. No weed eater hair. You know, all set up. I guess that was last year. Anyway,
yeah.
Fastest lap and P1. Just a boring race for you, man. I bet you were up there just chilling, eating some Cheetos while you were running this. Smoked it P2. Good job clawing that back to P2, man. That was dicey for a minute there. Coco, thank you for putting the Yamaha on podium. That is what we appreciate about you. Hot Dog in 4th, Hitstick, McCargo, Sharp, you're fired, and Tag Swag in the rear. Thank y'all for racing with us tonight. Thank you guys for watching and commenting. It's been a great stream back from our little winter break. So look forward to seeing y'all next week at Valencia.
Good job, Nick.
I was able to get to my other monitor quick enough. Because I'm good. I'm a professional. I am a professional. What do you got for the people, Garrett?
No comment. Yeah, so we've only got 2 races left on this season. And then we'll be taking a little bit of a Honda holiday, switching over to some Forza Motorsport on Xbox or Xbox Game Pass. If you're interested in joining us, whether it's for next season MotoGP or Forza or any other leagues that we're going to be starting here over the next couple of months and years, join us in the Discord. The links are in the bio, on Twitter, it's on X now, I think, on Twitch, on YouTube, we're on Facebook, Instagram, anywhere you can find us, there's a link to the Discord. Go ahead and join us, introduce yourself, and we'll get you set up for upcoming races.
Yeah, I hear if you say Southern E Racing League 3 times in the mirror with the lights off, Garrett pops into your bathroom.
I'm pretty fucking good at it.
I mean, he's wanted in a couple counties for breaking and entering, but does it count as breaking and entering if you just like teleport there?
I was summoned. It's not my fault.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. If anything, invited. If you really want to think about it that way,
Yeah. And I don't murder you. Like, that's the nice part, I think.
he might give you a little pat on the bum. That's about it.
I do touch butts.
But it's like with his butt. He pats you on the bum with his butt. So it's like a high five, but for butts.
Yeah, and listen, if you're gay, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
All right.
nothing at all. We support that here.
We do support that here.
That is what we supports about yous. All right, y'all.
All right, that's my cue.
That is all of our cues. We will see y'all again next week. Join in, check out the some of the race recaps in the YouTube channel, and we will see you then.